What's poppin', Chop Squad? It's your boy, Slate D-Biggs for AnimeMCS, back with some Kingdom greatness. I did not wake up today and expect the new Kingdom chapter to be out at all, but here we are. Last week we got the chapter a day early too. Turnip farmers and sense scans are truly blessing us. Before we get into this chapter, I want to say thank you so much to everyone that's been watching the Kingdom videos. They've been popping off. It's awesome that I can just make content about a manga that I love talking about, and people actually like listening to me talk about it. It's really awesome. Subscribe to the channel to get more of that Kingdom greatness. And if you want a nice anime podcast to listen to, me and my brother Abyss are doing the MCS Anime Podcast weekly. So if you want to listen to random anime fans discuss their trashy taste, come on over. Link in the description. Without any further ado, let's get into this damn chapter. So if you ask me, I think that the most amazing thing about this chapter was that Bihei was promoted to 100-man commander. I was not expecting Bihei to be a 100-man commander, because he's clearly so talented, he should probably just take Shin's place. For real though, we get the new command structure of the Heishin army, and it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. I don't remember if I said this in a video that I'd already made, but I definitely was thinking it. So my initial thoughts was the Heishin army. Shin is personally going to be under command of 10,000 troops. And then Kyokai, most likely after the Western Zhao campaign, she was promoted to 5,000-man commander. But they didn't say it at the award ceremony, so everyone was disappointed. I was pretty certain that the Heishin army, like overall the army, not even with other troops that they throw in during the wars, is going to be 15k strong. And hot damn was I right!
So real quick here, so I don't have to break down the whole command structure, here's the chart that they gave us. Shin and Karyo-ten, of course, are at the top. Kyokai promoted to 5,000-man commander, which is nice, but it would be pretty cool to see the command structure of her army, which is a pretty significant chunk of the overall army. The one thing that really did surprise me was that they have an 800-man archer unit with Jin and Tan as the leaders. What isn't surprising is that they are the leaders. It's surprising that they have 800 of them. Wow.
So I wonder if Kanto is at least like a squad leader of 5 or a 10-man commander or something, like his own little squad. He should get something. I was hoping we were going to get to see some more character interactions, the army actually training, some cooldown time, but Hara is relentless on Zhao right now because they go immediately back into Zhao. And we are told, at least, that Shin and company partied for 3 days and 3 nights, and then they went through hardcore training, and now they're just back out to Zhao, which is what I thought was going to happen, because that's the only thing they were hinting at. But really so soon. I like the little comedy with Bihei and his new little unit, too. Like, he's really nervous to be a 100-man commander. And he has to stop himself in his tracks when he's like, holy shit, I'm responsible for 100 men's lives. Shin is responsible for 10,000 men, which that's not even the case. It's 15,000 men, because again, Kyokai's 5,000-man army that's half the size of what Shin is running around with isn't being accounted for by Bihei. What the fuck, man? And then we get a lovely interaction whenever they see another army heading towards Gyo as well. And it's Moten. And of course, we get the classic gag. Moten rides up and says, "Yo, General Rishin! Yo, General Moten!" So first of all, I like Moten's old hairstyle better. I'm just gonna outright say it. Don't really care for his new hairstyle, but he's rocking it, you know. Whatever.
However, I do like his choker. We're also introduced to his new lieutenant, Isen. Suspiciously, they have the same hair going on, and I think his little face cover thing is a little weird, but this Isen dude seems like a very interesting character.
We learn that Ohone is also headed out for Gyo. So with them all together, that's 35,000 men, just their 3 armies. They could wage war just with the 3 of them, and that would be so epic. But it's still too early to just throw them into the mix like that. I mean, they do have to step up and prove themselves, and they are going to be out there fighting, like leading their own wings of the army at this point. Bro, in this panel of Shin smiling, I'm going to show it. Holy fuck, I laughed so hard in my bed reading that. So besides these 3 young generals, we don't know exactly who is going to be the commanding general they're fighting under. And I'm really hoping that my prediction and my historical knowledge is correct, and it is Kanki. But I don't see any reason why Osen wouldn't still be in charge. So I guess we'll have to see for what Hara decided to do, what direction he decided to go in here. With Riboku still in his prison cell, there is no better time to go full force at Zhao. I'll agree on that. The second half of this chapter is based in the capital of Zhao, Kantan. Before we start talking about that, though, I just want to note that Riboku is the final obstacle for Shin to truly avenge Oki. Because sure, Hoken put in the final blow. The guy who shot the arrow, he died. Riboku, he's next. Shin wants to do it himself, understandably. Riboku is a huge wall for Shin. I mean, he seems unconquerable to Shin. And it would be lovely to see Shin actually take down Riboku. I don't think that's what's going to happen at all, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, Hara, while it is based historically, he can go whatever direction he wants with it. He's a fantastic writer. You remember the characters, even if they barely had an introduction, long after they pass in the story. Rest in peace, Rokuomi. So as for the second half of the chapter in Kantan, Kanmei and all of Riboku's supporters are dressing up like ninjas and sneaking around. They're attacking high-ranking fucking like political dudes, and they're like, "Where's Riboku?" And then they tell him he's underneath this place, and then they go there, and it's a trap. It's a bunch of guys waiting with fucking crossbows. Kaine gets shot up a bit. They kill them all. They get out of there. They go to the next one. They're like, "Where is he? Where?" So Shun Suiju is the leader of this whole movement to get Riboku out of prison. And at this point, they're already going full force. They're saying, "Fuck it. We're not going to try and level with you politically. We're just going to take you out." The coup d'etat, we're seeing it happening right now. Little does the Zhao King know that his destruction is imminent. Like, very imminent. It could be coming in the next couple chapters. We'll get to see the Zhao King get assassinated. I hope it doesn't happen off screen, because I want to see Riboku's smug little ass walk out of that prison cell. It would be cool to actually focus on the whole event of what's about to go down in Kantan. That would be really nice. Then again, I don't know if I care to read a mini arc, even if it's only like 5 chapters of this. So, I mean, sprinkle it in here and there, but I'm excited to see what's going on with our boys. I want to see Moten, Shin, and Ohone all interacting together soon. I hope that the commanding general over them is Kanki, and we eventually get to see Kanki and Shin kind of butt heads again. That would be very interesting to see, especially since Shin has stepped up to general now. So Zhao is about to go through a whole reconstruction. They're going to be a stronger country overall when they get rid of this fuck king. And a lot of their army's still intact, because a lot of the forces from the cities they took over just left. They didn't go through huge battles and lose swaths of people. So we'll see how this next war is going to play out. I can't believe that it's happening so soon. Little disappointed. I wanted to, get at least a little bit of a cooldown arc. But Shin's a fucking general. There's no time to slow down. Thank you guys for watching the video. I greatly appreciate it. Super stoked to read the next chapter. And I'll see you then. Peace out.